What's up? This is Sun Knows Best with Tyson Updike and Caze Updike. I'm supposed to hold it down here.
Sorry.
Caze Updike, Son, Tyson Updike, Dad, and we're gonna be doing a review of the new Star Wars, and
What?
we're going over all the other Star
Okay.
Warses.
So basically, we're going to review all of them
Yep, that's what I said.
and then review the new one that just came out.
Yep, that's what I said.
So which one do we start with?
I don't know.
The first one?
Yep.
Or the first one?
Yep.
Part 1?
Yep.
Or part 4? Because part 4 actually came out first.
It's up to you.
All right. We'll start with the first one. Let's see here. You ready?
Yeah.
I think this, I'll just point. God, that's dusty. It's been a while. Did you put it back? Of course not.
My bad.
This one right here. First one. Well, it's not really the first one, but it is the first one. It's New Hope. Came out in 77, 78. I was about 5. I don't remember too much about it because it's been a long time since I've seen it. But I liked it from what I remember. I was 5 or 7 or something like that. But
The Death Star blew up.
don't give it away because not everybody's seen Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, so you liked it or not? I liked it.
It was alright.
All right, next. Now, this was my favorite. This one I remember watching because this is the one with the bounty hunters. This was the one that they went to Hoth, where it was real cold.
Yep.
This was the one where Han Solo got frozen.
Yep.
This is the one where Luke Skywalker got his hand chopped off. This was the one that had, I think, first black character.
Wow.
And it was
Ever?
Han Solo's best friend,
Ever?
from what I recall. But anyways, this was episode 5, but really part 2.
Episode V.
Right. And this had the Walkers. Those were really cool dudes. So I like this one. This was my favorite one. With Yoda. He was 900 years old.
Yep.
I would love to live that old.
I think he was 800 though.
No, he was actually 900.
No, I think it was 800.
But what'd you think of it?
It was alright.
I know which one's your favorite. You're a kid still.
Luke slept in a tauntaun or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome when he slid it open and pulled out the guts to get in there because he was cold.
That was gross.
That was cool. And then the Womp Womp. Remember the Womp Womp? Chopped that bear-looking, crazy-looking thing arm off when he was frozen upside down in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. I liked it. The bounty hunters were cool. Both. That was the best character, hands down. So now we're going to go to part
6.
3, but part 6.
VI.
Right. And this was Return of the Jedi. Loved it until the Ewoks showed up and just ruined it. I thought it got
That was my favorite part. Is when the Ewoks showed up.
What?
My favorite part was when the Ewoks showed up.
Okay. Anyways, this is Return of the Jedi. This is when Luke had to go save Han Solo, who Jabba the Hutt had, like, on display, like a trophy, because, you know, Boba Fett, the bounty hunter, brought him there. And so Luke had to go save him. And guess what? Another Death Star blew up.
Mm-hmm.
The second one.
Yep.
Years later, 1999, they decided to do a prequel? Is that what it's called? Or sequel? Prequel.
Prequel.
They went way back, started with the Star Wars, Phantom Menace. I waited so long for this. And when it came out, we waited hours in line. Lost so much life waiting in line for this because it just was horrible. Except for, what's his name? What was that dude's name with the double lightsaber?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul. Awesome dude. That was the only part I liked about it. Other than that, it was horrible. The little kid couldn't act. Liam Neeson couldn't act. The guy that played young Ben couldn't act. They just all couldn't act because I don't know if it was the storyline or what. Pod racing was cool. And then they made a game for it for 64, which was awesome. Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Jar Jar Binks was my favorite character.
You just said the Ewoks. Oh, no, wait. You said the Ewoks were your favorite part of the movie.
Yep.
So Jar Jar Binks was his favorite character, which, boy, more than... And this is the best part right here. I have this also framed on my wall. I mean, Darth Maul. Best character until he got sliced in half. So that was a good episode, too. That was okay, but it was poopy at the end. I didn't care for it. All right. Then, Attack of the Clones. This was cool. Mm-hmm. Attack of the Clones, Part 2. This was the one where...
The arena.
The arena was cool. This is where Jango Fett, Boba Fett's father...
Dies.
Well, besides dying.
He gets his head cut off.
Yeah, but they find out that he was cloning thousands of stormtroopers. So there was really thousands of Jango Fett's, which is Boba Fett. So there was thousands of Boba Fett's running around, technically, in a way. But only one, because that was the one that Boba Fett was training, or Jango Fett was training his son, blah, 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 whatever. And, again, it was okay. I don't know, it was okay. Mm-hmm. Then, I think this was your favorite one, wasn't it?
Yep.
Revenge of the Sith, Part 3. This was what they were going to call Return of the Jedi. They were going to call it Revenge of the Jedi. But at the last minute, they changed the name. A lot of people might know that. If you're around my age, your age would never probably even guess that. Anyways, this was really cool. This is where Darth Vader, because he turned into Darth Vader in this, and he just went off. Mm-hmm. Just killed people. I mean, even the little Jedi dudes, the kids, just sliced them up, didn't care. They should have put that in the film. I think that would have been awesome, showing kids getting sliced up by a lightsaber. Hands down would have been the coolest.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been banned in the U.S. because you can't technically kill kids in movies here for some oddball reason.
That's stupid.
It is. But anyways, that was a cool part. Another cool part was when Darth Vader thought he was a champ at fighting, Ben Kenobi, and he jumped from the lava to that little hill like that.
In this movie, he was Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Ben Kenobi. So.
Same thing. Anyways, it was cool because Ben Kenobi, or Obi-Wan, or whatever you want to call him, said, don't jump. Uh-huh. And he jumped, and Ben was like, oh, here we go. Took his legs right off. Took his arm off. And he still wanted to fight with one arm, laying on the ground.
Yep, that was my favorite part.
So in 1985, Star Wars brought out Ewok Adventures, the Battle of Endor. And everybody waited for this to come out on TV in 1985. Did you ever watch this?
Yeah.
This was such mud. It was horrible. It was like buying E.T. for Star Wars, or E.T. for Star Wars, E.T. for Atari 2600. Everyone was waiting for it. It was just garbage. This was garbage. It was horrible. So, I don't even want to spend time on that. So now, the new movie came out.
Yeah.
Star Wars Force Reawaken.
The Force Awakens.
It's not Reawaken?
No.
But didn't they get Reawaken?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
So it's Star Wars Awakens.
It's the Force Awakens.
And we went and saw it the very first day. Waited 17 hours in line. Or about 45 minutes. Felt like 17 hours.
Yeah.
And we got in, sat down. Of course, just like the original ones back in the 70s, 80s, everyone clapped their hands, got excited. There were some funny scenes in it. But anyways, Boba Fett's back in it. Just awesome. Boba Fett, hands down, did great in that movie.
Boba Fett was not in that one.
Wasn't? That must have been when I fell asleep and thought he was in it. And then Han Solo did a great job. He was in it again. Chewbacca, great acting. I liked his dialogue. It was really good.
Yeah.
Princess Leia wasn't her name anymore. It was
General
Leia.
No, yeah. It was General Leia something.
Yep, C-3PO was in it. And he had a red arm. Don't know why. Why couldn't they just paint it gold to match the rest of them?
I don't know.
I mean, it's... And then you're in the future anyways. I mean, you're way out in space. You got all this technology. Why couldn't they...
Technically, they're not in the future. It was a long
galaxy,
time ago.
Right. galaxy far, far away. But why couldn't they just, instead of a Sanford and Son hooked up arm, why couldn't they just put another gold piece arm or dip it in gold? You don't think they got the technology for that? If they can clone somebody, honestly, you could give them another gold arm.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I might have given away some stuff.
I don't know what you gave away.
Not much. And then 3CPO was in it. I said that again. R2D2?
It's 3. Okay, never mind.
3CPO or 3PCO?
It's C3PO.
Okay. I would say hands down, go see Force Awakens. It was great. I would give that one a 5 out of 5 stars. It was just great. It just brought back youth, and it was just really good for the whole family to see. I would say it was my second favorite behind Empire Strikes Back. What do you think?
I think it was good.
That's it?
Yeah, and I had 2 things of popcorn and a large slushie.
The second popcorn you found on the floor when that old lady walked away. That was kind of funny. You just took it.
Dude, it wasn't on the floor. She left it in her seat and she just left. So I took it because, like, I'm not just going to waste it, you know? Like, that's just stupid.
Wow. Ate someone else's popcorn. They never returned?
Mm-mm.
Pretty funny.
I think I'd give The Force Awakens, like, a 4.735.
Wow. It's almost 3.5, or is that more than 3.5 stars?
What? That's 4.
But it's not point.
Yeah, it is. It's 4 stars and, like, 7/10.
Okay. So you rank it the second best.
Yeah.
Just like I did. Okay, so that's enough on that. Thanks for checking it out. Force Awakens. Go see it if you haven't. I have no idea how long the wait is because it's been on pre-sale for tickets for 2 months, so I'm sure it's about a year wait before you can go in and see it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And one more thing. I just want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, Dwayne Vickers. Thank you for helping us out on this. And
wait.
Go ahead. What?
I want to give a shout out to.
Oh.
To my friend Garrett and my friend Taylor, who went and saw the movie with me. They saw me take the popcorn and eat it. And you know what? I don't care what anybody says. It was good popcorn, all right? So
what you could have done was, just to be safe, brush off the top layer where the hands weren't on it, and then all of it would have been fresh.
No.
And another shout out to my friend Tim Craig, who spent money on the tickets and got the tickets 2 months in advance for all of us to go see it.
Okay.
Tim Craig.
Thank you. And subscribe for more videos.
And we got more challenges coming up, but we had a break from that because of Star Wars coming out, and we just had to give a review on it. Love it. Go see it.